Hi everyone, my name is Ashley Abraham and I'm a third grade instructional assistant. And thank you for so much for watching the Brave reporting video as I talk about third grade mathematics instruction as well as the standards, and share the major focus when it comes to third grade math as the standards and the instruction, and how the practice helps students progress and helps with instructional tools and right ways to help differentiation learners, and best ways to support students when it comes to mathematics as they help and grow and go to the next grade, which is fourth grade. In third grade, I think one of the biggest focus areas is multiplication and division. I think the concepts build on top of each other, and more I talk about as I dive into this Brave reporting video. Um, Students learn many things such as division, and they learn how to also multiply numbers and how to solve problems using these different strategies that you use for multiplication and division, as well as developing a stronger understanding of fractions, as well as learn that fractions are number and they can be represented on the number line. In addition, students also learn shapes, measurement, area, and perimeter, and learning how to interpret data when it comes to charts, or word problems they see, and how to apply these things and solve these problems. I think a major shift in mathematics instruction for third grade is not only focusing on getting the number right, but understanding why the question is the way it is. And I feel that students are very encouraged in third grade to explain their thinking and their process when it comes to these problems, and apply these problems into a real world situation, use their real life experience as a strategy, and other multiple strategies during instructions. I think the standards of a mathematical practice are embodied in all daily lessons. Students are critically thinking about mathematics. Students preserve their challenging problems and explain their reasoning. And these are the things because the standards are represented. They can be shown in a room. The teacher can introduce in a slide. Visual learning for students knowing that this is my focus and this is how I need to do. It allows students, like I said, to explain their reason and to solve problems better, also collaborating with their peers and use the mathematical tools properly, like the number line, counting, multiplication tables. All these are able to identify patterns and tools to use when it comes to building on these concepts. And these skills help not only students learn mathematics better, but also be confident in their learning inside and outside of the classroom as we build on and get into better grades. So as students progress throughout the year, students are constantly building on the concepts that they learn through the algebraic thinking. I think students are understanding not only multiplication and division, but also understanding fractions can be multiplied, add, divide, or subtracted, and these all things in building on fractions, as well as you can compare fractions and use them on the number line as well too. And when it comes to measurement and geometry, learning about different shapes, rectangles, triangles, even the 3D shapes, the difference between a 2D shape and a 3D shape, the cube, cylinder, all these things help students prepare as mathematics is in the future. In the future, as they go into different grade levels, I think third grade is really a big jump into students understanding why math is important and why I need these skills, as K through 2 teach you the foundation. Third grade is really the initial push where you hone in these skills and really apply it to real world attributions. I think support to students learning is using different strategies, as well as for different kids. You have ESL kids, you have EC kids, you have differentiation learners in total. So using mathematical concepts that can be visualized, like slides, games, interactive games, small group instructions, math centers where they understand and you focus on areas where students need more help than others, and providing different activities where students can learn and engagement can grow. And also, collaborating group work is very important, and applying the skills to real world math solutions. It's like situations where students can understand why, and also practice as well too every day. And I think this is where families play an important role in mathematical learning, as practicing with the students and discussing what they learned in math today and going home, and also collabing with the teacher as well. What tools can I use? Like, can I use the multiplication table at home? What sites can I use for my students so they can gain more understanding of this area of math? I think this understand where it becomes a community in the classroom, and students, not only the student feels important, but the parent feels important as well, and it strengthens not only their confidence but their understanding of what their child is learning in school. um, Third grade math instruction focuses on building foundation and skills, solving abilities, and students become more mathematical thinkers. I think through the educators, families, and community members, as we continue to support students' growth and success when it comes to mathematics, we can really see a real change and see students really learning at the high level that they should. Thank you for watching my Brave Reporting video, and thank you for supporting students' learning.